Good morning. It is Friday morning. And we are applying. These two are getting applied. These two are from the bat spun short backward. This is spun long draw, which I'm not very good at. And then we have, and that will be with these three. Never mind that. But yeah, and never mind the dollar that my children, never mind it. Don't look at my dirty desk. But yeah, so we have these two will go together, and then these two will go together. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yarns I'm making today and applying together. Hello and welcome to the Warmness Machine podcast. My name is Lindsay. This is a fiber arts podcast. I am a crocheter and knitter and a spinner. Today's episode is Tour de Fleece week 2. I'm drinking some sort of mocktail, but it's just orange juice and ginger beer and like lemon juice, which it's supposed to have something sweet, but this is sweet enough for me. So today is Sunday, July 14th. It's hot as Hades. Let's get into it. Okay, I'm still spinning this for my long-term project. Watch last week's video if you want to know more about the mess ups and the problems with my long-term project. However, that wool is Falkland Merino wool, and I enjoy that wool so much. I love it because it just fluffs right on up. This is worsted weight. It looks amazing. My kids are here, so if I take some breaks, you'll see why. You'll hear why, actually. This is just as I love it. I love it. This will become the Harvey Wallbanger vest. And I'll put a picture of it somewhere. It is by Baby Cocktails. So also I think Thea Coleman is her real name. I'm not quite sure. So this is lovely. It is 49 grams. So what I've been doing with this is dividing it. I might as well share. So I leave my fiber in here. This is an easy way for me to grab it or prepare it if it's in like nests, or this is actually, that is a long roving, the fiber, so I just take pieces off and I fold and I kind of fluff them out sideways like this, and then I fold it over and spin over the fold. So I have all of these here, and this is 25 grams. So I will also be doing just 25 grams. So there's that. excuse my rickety chair. I love it. So this is 49 grams and it is 78 yards. And I have been weighing things to kind of get in the mood of like grist. Like, okay, if I'm at this length with this amount, it'll be around the same grist. Now look, I don't know anything about grist. I'm still trying to figure it out. But I think baby steps, just like Bob. Baby steps to figuring out grist, okay? So I'm getting there. The second goal that I had for Tour de Fleece was to finish the combo spin. And I'm gonna show you that a little bit more up close, but it's done. And I love it. I love it so much, So let's look at the combo spin, because all four of these hanks, these skeins, are amazing. We have this one, and I couldn't tell you what I did first or last. Let's turn it like that. And that. And that. And that. And if I turn this, it's like you get a little bit of that right there. It's so, this is just so pretty. So this is just super duper fun to spin. I love the last one I did. You could, maybe I can find it. I had a little red in there. So basically what I wanted to say about this yarn is that it's not fractal spun, but it gives like this really cool, just like alive feeling in the yarn. And it's just so fluffy. It's just such a fluffy, soft, bouncy yarn. Okay, so now let's look at the final one, which was the bat from Fossil Fibers. I did that into strips and I spun that short backward. And I have really been loving short backward. I've done that for the combo spin. I've really been loving over the fold, the way that's coming out too. Just the bounciness and fluffiness of it all. And so this is like one of the most even spun yarns, other than my sock yarn. It's like super evenly spun. So I'm very proud of it. Look at this. Look at this. It's a worsted weight. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I just, and then I'm enamored. So this is 58 grams and it's 86.5 yards. Again, I'm just trying to, adding weight with length to figure out grist, and I'll be doing that more and more in the future. So what am I spinning for the final week of Tour de Fleece? I have about a week and some change. Today's the 14th. 7 days from now is the 21st. I think it ends on the 26th train. This is what I'm going to be spinning. Can you believe it? It's so pretty. This is 100% Cheviot. It's in the colorway Fig from Akara. She does not do yarn anymore. She only does fiber. I'm ecstatic about this. How am I spinning it? Well, it's part of two different things. One is the class that I was taking with the School of Sweet Georgia, and it is also a personal goal of mine on my sock study. So cool. This is going to be self-striping sock yarn. I know, right? It's just so pretty. So I'm going to do some calculations and figure that out, how to do it and everything. And then, yeah, so I'm excited to share that with you. If you have any questions about what I've discussed in this episode, please let me know in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching and participating with me. I hope you're having a good tour de Fleece. If you are, please let me know what you're spinning. I would love to know, and I want to know why, because we all have our reasons. So yeah, that's the end of my episode, and I'll see you next week.